News on the Hour, sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech. I'm Peter King in Orlando. Victoria Kumach has waited nearly 34 years for this.
The time for justice is now.
Her husband was one of the 270 people killed in the Pan Am Flight 103 bombing in 1988. The accused bomb maker has had his first appearance in a U.S. courtroom. No plea, just a request for a week to find a lawyer. Correspondent Catherine Eric.
Abu Gila Mohammed Massoud was part of Libyan intelligence. He was captured about a decade ago, and there were a series of interrogations. And what was contained in the criminal complaint is that he allegedly confessed to making this device and doing so at the direction of the late Libyan dictator Muammar Gaddafi.
Prosecutors say they won't ask for the death penalty, which was not legal in 1988. The FBI says it received reports of more than 7,000 hate crimes last year, about two-thirds based on race or ethnicity. Deputy Director Brian Griffin.
The largest bias group is the anti-Jewish bias, which is about 32% of all religious hate crimes.
The Southern Poverty Law Center says the real numbers are probably higher because many agencies didn't report their stats. That severe Sierra Nevada storm is steaming east, and winter storm warnings are up for much of the northern plains for tonight and tomorrow. National Weather Service meteorologist David Roth.
Some places have ice storm warnings for areas near southwest Minnesota and eastern South Dakota. And looks like advisories go as far east as Wisconsin.
Special Counsel Jack Smith has subpoenaed Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger as part of the investigation into then-President Trump's attempts to overturn the 2020 election. Trump is heard on tape telling Raffensperger to find the vote so he could win Georgia. CBS News legal analyst Lori Levinson.
He is going to be the center of any ongoing investigations regarding Trump, people near him, Giuliani, and others, and whether they crossed that legal line and what they did.
Raffensperger is heard refusing the request. A huge settlement means help with the opioid crisis for hundreds of communities.
The deals with CVS Health and Walgreens paying local governments are among the largest in a wave of proposed and finalized settlements over opioids in recent years, totaling more than $50 billion.
What does it depend on? It depends on its local governmental use.
Marvin Ventrell is CEO of the National Association of Addiction Treatment Providers.
You've got to get people access to treatment. People do not have access to treatment in this country, especially disadvantaged populations, especially people of color.
States have until the end of the year to accept the deals. Matt Piper, CBS News.
This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.